Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Today I just want to share my experience how I reduce excess antibodies in my system as a result of underactive thyroid. I was diagnosed of underactive thyroid, and I was placed on L-thyroxine. So as I was taking those drugs, I was also experiencing weakness, fatigue, my hair was falling out, and dry skin, sleepless nights, stress, and I was also feeling cold. No matter what I wear, I also feel very cold, and I was also discovered that I was increasing weight, depression, and it wasn't easy. So I remember going from time to time to complain to my doctor that, look, even as I'm still taking the tablet, I'm still having those symptoms that I used to have before. So another thing is also about Hashimoto is an autoimmune disease that the immune system is an autoimmune disease, a disorder in which the body immune system attack its own cell and organ, then leading to inflammation and making it the thyroid unable to produce enough thyroid hormone. So I was passing through all this problem. It was sometimes I feel like, what is the essence of living life when I kind of depression. So I was even memory loss. I was having memory loss. So it was really a difficult time for me. So, when I went for a test and I discovered that the antibodies in my system was 849, but normally is supposed to be above 34. This is the first test I did. Don't know if you can see the one I circled there. The circled one is the number of antibodies in my system. So after 3 months, I there are some I decided to remove some certain food in my some certain food in my daily eating. For example, I stopped eating sugar, I stopped alcohol, soya, caffeine, and eggs. I stopped eating eggs, I stopped eating corn, and I stopped eating wheat. So all those things are the things I eliminated in my diet. And also there are some supplements which I took which really helped me. For example, here I took vitamin D. Don't know if you can see it very well. Vitamin D, I was taking 20,000 IU per day. So, and there's another one I was taking also. This is curcuma. Curcuma is another name for turmeric. This is turmeric. This one I'm having here is a mixture of black pepper and vitamin C. So those are the things I was taking after I discovered that I have a lot of excess antibodies in my system. So another thing I was taking again, this is selenium. Selenium is very, very good in terms of hair growth and your immune system. So I was taking 200 microgram per day. That's what I was taking. So there is another thing I was taking also, because all these supplements I was taking, this is probiotic, 20 billion. Yeah, there are so many, but I was taking this 20 billion, one tablet a day before I take my food. So I was taking also zinc. I was taking this one tablet a day. And another thing I was taking was, this is somehow difficult to pronounce, but as you can see it there, that was what I was taking. I was taking this one tablet a day. I'm not taking all of them at the same time. I used to give time, um, 30 minutes interval before I take the other one. So I was taking this also. This one I was taking also one tablet a day. But yeah, I see that you can take up to 3 tablets a day. So I was taking only one. Then I was taking also omega 3, one capsule a day. And I was taking also vitamin B complex. So I keep taking this tablet, and I avoided all this food that I mentioned. So after 3 months, I feel there is an improvement in me. Unlike before, that I used to be, very weak. Sometimes if I lay down, to stand up is a problem. I cannot walk from here to here. So I discovered there was an improvement. So after that 3 months, I went for a test. So in that test, look at the one I circled. That is the recent result. Remember, uh, 3 months before, it was 847. Now it has reduced to 517, as you can see there. The antibodies in my system. So I said, okay. Even my doctor was impressed. At least the antibodies in my system was reducing. So I keep taking them. I continue taking the supplement, and also I remove all this food that I told you, especially soya and wheat. Sugar, alcohol, those things are not good. I don't know about hyperthyroid, but I know I'm talking about hypothyroid. Anyway, I'm just sharing my own experience. I am not a doctor, you understand? So even though I am a nurse, but I am not a doctor, but I'm trying to share my experience on what helped me, to be to I really now I can walk, I can do what I want to do, I can sleep well, and I'm not weak like before. And yeah, all those feeling of cold and so dry skin, and so my hair was falling out. So all those things reduce. There was great improvement, and I was also happy. So I continued taking them. I was taking those medical, all those supplements that I showed you now. After 3 months again, because I normally go for control every three months. So after 3 months, I went for control again. I got look at the result I got here was 332. You see? So it was really, really going down from 700 and something to 332. So later again, after I went for 3 months again, I went for checkup, and it was 267. As you can see, 267. This is this one here, 267. So you can see that it's really reducing, and I can also feel the difference in my body. Unlike before, my immune system was coming up, and things there is I feel a great improvement inside me. I know some of us, there are some people who have this problem of underactive thyroid. I know it's not easy, Sometimes you just lay down like a log of wood, very tired, you cannot do anything. You are just like somebody that the battery is empty. So such things. So that is what really helped me. So I just want to share my own experience as a result of this. So I don't know about you. Just as I've told you, I only try to share my experience. I'm not a doctor, but that was how I brought my I'm trying to build my immune system to normal. So I will keep you people posted. Um, Next time also I will come back to tell you when I go for another test. Then I will tell you people my latest result. And don't forget also, I want to repeat those supplement that was taking selenium, vitamin D. I was taking 20,000 microgram. Then selenium, I was taking 200 microgram. Vitamin B complex, I was taking one tablet a day. Omega 3, I was taking one capsule a day. Zinc, I was taking 50 microgram a day. Then probiotic, I was taking 20 billion. That is in one capsule a day. So another thing also I want to talk about, you should try and minimize stress. When you are suffering from underactive thyroid, try as much as possible to minimize stress. Stress is not good for somebody suffering from underactive thyroid. So again, I want to tell you people, remind you people again that some of the things are removed from my food: sugar, alcohol, caffeine, soya, corn, wheat. All these, try as much as possible to go organic. Stop drinking water from plastic. And also, if it's possible for you, you try to uh, buy those toothpaste that are made with there are some toothpaste that are made with natural ingredient also. They are very good for somebody who is suffering from underactive thyroid. This there is avoid anything that contain fluoride. So that is all I have to say for today. I will keep you people posted. But I'm happy, that I'm getting better also. And I know there are some people who are suffering who have suffered the same way I've suffered before. So I just want to share my experience, how what really helped me. So and yes, lest I forget, there was something that another supplement that I was taking from India is called Ashawandaya. That is the name, Ashawanda. And I was taking also ginger. I buy fresh ginger by myself, and I will cook them. I will grind them, cook them, then I will let them cool off. I can also drink it when it's warm. You can drink it when it's warm. I also put them inside a bottle. I drink them as my water. So ginger is very good if you are suffering from underactive underactive thyroid. So that is all I have to say for today. And if there is anything, if you have your own experience also, you can share it in my comment below. If there is anything you want to comment on what I've said so far, You can comment. If you like my video, you can thumb up. If you don't like my video, you can thumb down. So that is my experience. So I know that some of us, there are some people who are suffering from this problem. So I hope this my sharing will be able to help you people. So thank you very much for listening, and see you guys some other time. I'll come back to let you know my latest result when I get it. Ciao, ciao.